Hi, grade 5 and 6, and welcome to our graphic novel unit. I thought I would take a little moment to create a quick how-to video, how to get through this playlist. It's a little bit different for us because it really fits in with our personalized learning philosophy of working at some things at your own pace. So I wanted to explain how we've got this unit set up. In your Moodle course, you have a playlist. And in that playlist, you have a number of activities that you're going to work through before you put everything together into an analysis assignment. So to help you kind of keep track of where you're at with it, you're going to get this sheet of paper. There it is. And it's got your, basically your checklist. So everything that you see in this first section when we're working through the playlist is also in your Moodle course. So you can work through these in whatever order you want. And as you go through, you're just going to check off when you got them done so that you can keep track of which ones you have left. In your Moodle course, I've tried to organize this a little bit better for you as well. So for example, the first one is called Creating a Graphic Novel. I'm just looking at the playlist here on Moodle, and it says Creating a Graphic Novel. It's the Jean Yang video and response in the orange folder. So when you go to the table in the classroom, you're going to pull out the orange folder. And in here are some instructions. I've also put the instructions on your Moodle page as well, but you'll also see them in here. Okay, so there's a handout for you if you want to use them here, or the instructions are also on the Moodle page. So you'll know everything's in the orange folder. The instructions are here. The QR code is here, but again, I put that in the Moodle course so you could find it easily. Okay. The second part of the playlist is something called Features of a Graphic Novel. And the features of the graphic novel is really just your strategy card. So on Moodle, I see it tells me it's in the red folder. So I'm looking for the red folder. I see the title, Features of a Graphic Novel, and I see the handout in here. And this is, oops, upside down. This is the anchor chart that you can fill in on one of the strategy cards. Okay, so everything is in the red folder for you. If I go down into reading graphic novels, there's two parts to this assignment. It tells me that it's in the green folder. It's here. And on here, the instructions are on the handout for reading graphic novels. This one is the terms to know, and then this one is actually just some tips on how you actually read them because they're set up a little differently than a regular novel. So this one also tells you that the instructions on the Moodle course, but also on here. Okay. So green folder, and then I put a little sticker on here with letting you know that's a student handout, so you'll keep that one. Okay, so there's a handout that you'll take and you get to write on that. And I also hole punched it so you know that's a keeper. Okay, you know the other ones that were in the red folder and so forth, these are ones that just have the instructions with the strategy card. So you don't need to keep the instruction sheet. You can just put it back in the folder when you're done. All right, there's another one down here. What's next? Animating the Secret Path, or animating a graphic novel, The Secret Path. Again, grade 5 and 6, I've put the instructions in the Moodle course, but I've also got the instructions on here. Okay, so you can get them in both places, and it says blue folder. And then when you're done all of those, so that's your first part here, you're going to check all those off, and then you're going to go into this next part, which is analyzing a graphic novel. That analyzing a graphic novel is your big assignment for this unit. This is the big one where you're going to go down to the library and you're going to find a graphic novel and actually do an analysis for it. Okay, so this one also is handed in. But I don't want you working on the yellow folder until you're done all the other ones, because this is the big one where it puts all of our learning together. All right. that's a start. The only other part that's on our Moodle course is then writing the assessment. And once that's written, there's actually a taking it further that you can do some extended learning, some level 4 and 5 learning, and we've got some more folders for that. But we're not all going to get to that right away, so I just wanted to walk you through how to keep track of this opening stuff. Here, all of these lesson ideas, activities to help you learn about graphic novels, and then your big assignment here, the analyzing a graphic novel. Okay, one more thing. There's a lot of information here. Before you move on to this one, just make sure you get a teacher to check and make sure you have all of those done so he or she can check that first. Okay, so good luck. Again, it's part of our personalized learning classroom where you get to kind of work a little bit at your own pace and work through whatever order you want, whatever makes sense for you. So good luck, and I hope you enjoyed the unit as much as I did in putting the lessons together for you.